Welcome back all of you to our online platform that is our schools YouTube channel. So again we are reading today's video. This video is for class 10 and the subject is maths, and we are supposed to resume the video facility for the 10th class students as well because they are unable to come to the school. So previously in the previous videos we have discussed regarding the trigonometry. So again we are starting up with the trigonometry only with the basics of the trigonometry. First of all, we should know what is trigonometry. So, trigonometry is basically made up of three words, or we can split up into three words: tri, guns, metric. Tri means three, guns means side, metric means the measurement. Means measurement of three sides. So if three sides are there, so we can easily understand that trigonometry word is associated with triangles, because triangle is a closed figure having three sides, or we can say three sided polygon is called triangle. So triangles, three sides means the trigonometry is associated with triangles. But the important thing is that it is associated with the triangles which are at least one of the angles should be 90 degree, means which are right angle triangle. So first of all you will draw the figure of a right angle triangle. Suppose A, B, C. Now ABC is a right angle triangle, right angle at B. Now here we all know that the side opposite to a 90 degree angle is the hypotenuse. And the remaining two sides can be base and perpendicular. Hypotenuse cannot be changed, base and perpendicular can be changed, as because here we are having the two base angles. These are the base angles. And the side opposed to the base angle means this side will always be the perpendicular. And the remaining side will be base. So here you are supposed to be careful regarding the selection of perpendicular and the base. The angle which we are supposed to consider, and or which one is the acute base angle. There are two base angles. One is a 90 degree angle and the second one is the acute angle. So the side opposite to the acute base angle will be the perpendicular one, and the third side will be the base. So after this, now in the previous classes we have learned that h square is equal to p square plus b square, means the square of the longest side of a right angle triangle will be equals to the sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. That the name also know, we also know the name of the theorem from where we are using that is the Pythagoras theorem. So up till this we have discussed in our previous classes. Now in this chapter we will see some new terms, the trigonometric ratios. As the name suggests, that is a ratio. Ratio means we are supposed to compare the two quantities. So the first one is sine, second one is cosine, the third one is tangent, fourth one is cosecant, cotangent. These are the 6 trigonometric ratios: sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, cotangent. Now we are not going to use these names. I am explaining the name as well and their short form. Sine we are supposed to write like this, sine. Cosine we are supposed to write like cos. Tangent we are supposed to write like tan. Cosecant we are supposed to write cosec. Secant we are supposed to write sec, and cotangent we are supposed to write cot. These names we are supposed to use frequently during this chapter: sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot. And these are the full form of these abbreviations. Now, any of the ratio is incomplete without the angle. So there some angle will be there, suppose the theta. So if you are writing any trigonometric ratio without the angle, that is of no use. Sine, which sine? Sine of theta. Cosine of theta. Tangent of theta. Cosec of theta. Sec of theta, or cot of theta. Without theta, that is meaningless. So these are some of the trigonometric ratios which we are supposed to use during this chapter. Now, the important things are there, that sine and cosec are reciprocal of each other. Cosec and sec are reciprocal of each other, and tan and cot are reciprocal of each other. We can say that sine theta is equals to 1 upon cosec theta. At the same time, cos theta is equals to reciprocal of sec theta, and tan theta is equals to the reciprocal of cot theta, or vice versa. Means its reverse is also true. Cosec is the reciprocal of sine, sec is the reciprocal of cos, cot is the reciprocal of tan. So they are the reciprocal of each other afterwards. Now, as the name is there, trigonometric ratio means we are supposed to find the ratio. How to find the ratio? So to memorize the sequence, one line has been formulated from far ago, that is Pandit Badri Prasad har bole, or then Sona Chandi Tole. Pandit Badri Prasad har bole, Sona Chandi Tole. S means sine, C means cos, T means tan. Now here we will put the sign like this. So from here we got sine theta is equals to P upon H, and cos theta is equals to V upon H, and then tan theta is equals to P upon V. From here we can also assess that the reciprocal of sine is cosec. So cosec, and here cos, the reciprocal of cos is sec of theta, and then reciprocal of tan is cot of theta. So that will be, now reciprocal means cos theta will be equals to H upon P. Sec theta will be reciprocal of cos theta, that will be H upon B, and cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta, that will be B upon P, where B, P and H is the hypotenuse, B is the base, and P is the perpendicular. If the triangle is given, if any two sides are given, then we can find out the third side using the Pythagoras theorem. And after finding all the three sides, which is the hypotenuse, base and perpendicular, we can find the trigonometric ratios, all the trigonometric ratios, because to find the trigonometric ratios we require the measurement of three sides. So, and to learn these formulas, that the line is there, Pandit Bhaji Prasad Arhar Bole. So this is also very important to keep in our mind while proceeding the questions of this chapter. Afterwards, we have to keep in our mind the table also, table for sine, cos and tan, that is 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. To keep in our mind, that is simple way is there. We are supposed to write the counting starting from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we are supposed to divide all of them by 4, and then we are supposed to take the under the root of each fraction. So under root of this will be 0, that will be 1 upon 2, that will be 1 upon root 2, that will be root 3 upon 2, and that is 1. So the first line we got sin theta, sine of 0 degree will be 0, sine of 30 degree will be 1 upon 2, sine of 45 degree 1 upon root 2, sine of 60 degree root 3 upon 2, and sine of 90 degree, that is 1. For cos we are supposed to start from here, 1 will come first, then root 3 by 2, then 1 upon root 2, then 1 upon 2, then 0. Tan theta is equals to sin theta upon cos theta, means sin theta upon cos theta. 0 divided by 1, that is 0. This divided by this, that will be 1 upon root 3. The same thing are there, 1 upon root 2, 1 upon root 2 means 1. Here if you divide by root 3, and here if you divide 1 by 0, that will be not defined. So, not defined. So this is the table we are supposed to keep in our mind. Suppose sine of 30 degree, we want the value sine 30 is 1 upon 2. If we want cosec 30 is the reciprocal of sine 30, so cosec 30 will be 2, and cosec 45 will be root 2, sine 45 will be 1 upon root 2. So this table is of too much useful during this chapter. I hope that you have understood these basic things related to the trigonometry, and if you are having any kind of problem, or if you are facing any problem, or if you are having any kind of doubt, then you can message us. We will try to rectify your doubts, and in the next video, means tomorrow, we will start the exercise. As you all know that as per the guidelines of the central government, the students can come to the school to clear their doubt. So we have also started on the same day, that is 21st of September, but the many of the students have not reached the school. That's why again we are starting the videos, and if you are thinking that you are having some doubt or you want to visit the school, then you can come to the school, and we are waiting for the new guideline issued by the government regarding the classes, because the registration process of 10th class is also going on, so for the board exam. So for that also you are supposed to deposit your board examination fee before the 15th of October. Afterwards, according to the CBSE guidelines, the penalty will be there. Penalty of 2,000 will be imposed if you are unable to register your name on the CBSE website. So you are supposed to visit the school either for your doubts, or you are supposed to deposit your fee plus the registration charges, that is 2,000 rupees, as early as possible to avoid any kind of inconvenience. And after completing, if you are doing any of the chapter, not the trigonometry, any of the chapter if you are doing, and you are facing any kind of problem, then you can message us or you can even call us. We will try to rectify your doubts. So be careful. Today you are supposed to watch the video, and from tomorrow we are supposed to start the exercise of this chapter, that is the introduction to trigonometry. Thank you very much.